Credo Reference is an entirely customizable reference resource with over 425 full-text reference titles from over 70 highly respected publishers covering all subject areas. Subscribing institutions can put their logo and custom menu links on every page viewed. We will now perform a search for global warming. We now have 652 results from the Credo Reference collection. In the upper left, we can narrow our search results by subject, entry type, media, and people. There are two different types of integration technology where you can now seamlessly launch searches directly from Credo Reference into your library catalog or other library resources. The first is relaunching the search in other library resources. We will now relaunch the search for global warming in the library catalog. We now have results for global warming in the library catalog. We will now go back to Credo and go to the first entry, Global Warming in Science in the Contemporary World, in ABC Clio title. When we arrive at the entry, in the upper right, you can email, print, save, and bookmark and share. All entries in Credo Reference are cited in the APA, MLA, Harvard, and Chicago formats. You can also save your citation. If you have a link resolver, you can quickly access references from your library. We will now click on a cross-reference for environmental movement. We are now on the entry for environmental movement. When at an entry in Credo, in the upper left, related entries are the most relevant entries from within Credo Reference. Below related entries is our other integration technology, where you can now seamlessly launch searches in other library resources based on the entry heading data. We will now click onto the related resource JSTOR. We now have results in JSTOR for environmental movement. You can also launch the same search in the library catalog and other resources. This unique integration technology enables you to seamlessly go from reference into more extensive relevant resources in the library. The concept map is our most interactive feature. This is a data visualization tool that maps out the most relevant entries from a search. This is particularly useful for brainstorming or getting a broad overview of a particular subject. Mousing over an entry will provide a preview of that entry. Clicking on an entry will recenter the concept map based on that entry. You can zoom, rotate, and increase link levels. Credo Reference is an outstanding resource for rich media. Credo Reference has over 200,000 images, including 50,000 art images, over 200,000 audio files, flash animations, videos, maps, and much more. We will now launch a search for DNA. In the media section, there are 4 videos or flash animations. We will now click on the flash animation for DNA replication. Clicking onto Find a Book will provide a list of Credo Reference titles available. Mousing over a book will provide a preview of that title. Clicking on a subject area will provide a list of all titles in that subject area, and clicking on a title will provide the headings of a title, people, and images. Clicking on an entry will bring you to that entry within Credo Reference. From here, you can now access related entries from within Credo Reference or launch a search in other library resources.